here early and often, so I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take over.
A carry now for Chandler. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a try. Ty Chandler. Touchdown Vikings. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Record out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw first play with Penix. To the sideline. He's got more. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Falcons.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He gets this one complete to High. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. option. Here's Robinson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Vikings' 3-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Let's go.
Algier is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The PAT up and good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Dragon 60. Ready. Bronco 80. Roll, rig it. Smash.
A run now for Chandler. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third and a yard.
13, Pioneer. Set up. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Take it in, back at his own 12. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Ivan Pace. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Ready up!
London brought in motion. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long. London brought in motion. He takes off. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 3rd down, Penix. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A pickup of 44 yards.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
19 Tigers. Check go.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Ready, ready.
The last 2 runs go nowhere. And sets up third and very long. From the gun, here is pass. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must. Pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Schrader's kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
79 Bronco. Shut up. Bronco leading. 70 Lions. No.
They'll run it here with Campbell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Trap 6, 7, 18. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Motion.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
25 yards. The pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Maverick. Mustang 7 Pirates.
Here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 Warriors 70. 19 tight.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. You let this go deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up.
Ready up. Go. Panther 60. 18 rattle. Hey, smash. You got it. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Check go!
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Vikings.
A gain there of 21. It'll be a Vikings first down.
16-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Falcons' 16-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! Move.
They'll run it here with Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Riker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10.
Vikings 14. Falcons 10. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Moore going in motion. On first down, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Blake Cashman. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now Penix on third and long. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Go get him! Go get him! 19 Lion! Take go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Moore going in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Moore going in motion. On second down, Penix. That's into the hands of Moore. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the guard, Chris Lindstrom. They'll throw. It's Penix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Third and 2, and Penix. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Robinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to... Good. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60
for Addison. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready,
He'll step up and run this. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get up. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
To throw is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Viking 18.
Moore going in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll step up and run.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And the Vikings.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Lions.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go all the way. Go all the way. All right, you can do it.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Chandler will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Bobcat, go.
Throwing is Penix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
4 yards.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Javon Hargrave getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Here's Penix. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Javon Hargrave. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. To gain of 43 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. To throw is Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So a win here for the Vikings. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me.